Okay, Kate, we are ready for you, and I will work on sharing the slideshow.
Okay, awesome. Hi, everybody. On behalf of all of the Rodan & Fields consultants, we're so excited to welcome you to our Regimen Revolution event tonight. My name's Kate, and I get to kick things off for us tonight. So some of you guys might be very familiar with Rodan & Fields and are tuning in to learn all about the amazing updates, and others of you are brand new, tuning in to see what all this buzz is about. So either way, we know you're going to log off tonight having learned some helpful information. Those of you who are familiar with Rodan & Fields know that we love our doctors, all right? Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields, who founded our company. They were trained at Stanford, and they have, oops, okay, we're got some background noise, we're muted. So they were trained at Stanford, and they were the creators of that well-known acne line Proactive, right? And since they're still practicing dermatologists today, they know a thing or two about skincare and what is relevant and what will actually give results, all right? This was really exciting to me as a consumer. And then as a business owner, knowing that they had partnered with Estee Lauder to launch originally, and it really impressed me, all right? They knew that then allowing the consumer to leverage their name and their resources would catapult all of us to that next level of success. And you guys, this was especially exciting as they were absolutely right. And we became the #1 skincare brand in North America, right? So I want to talk a little bit about how we got to that #1 spot. It's because of the doctor's multi-med therapy approach. The doctors identified the right ingredients to target specific skin concerns, all right? They combined them in the right formulations and then applied them in the right order. Such a simple concept, right? Well, this is an effective and holistic approach that leads to transformative results that people can actually see, all right? So each step in our regimens builds on the previous step and then prepares your skin for the next step. Cleanser, the toner, which is going to restore the pH and prevent dryness, a treatment to target a specific skin concern, and then a cream or lotion to deliver additional treatments and actually lock in moisture. All right, the proof, you guys, is in the science and the numbers. You don't get to be #1 without products that actually work. So I want to know who has sensitive skin, who has acne. What about dark marks or hyperpigmentation? And are any of us aging or getting older? Here's a fun one. Anyone want to earn an extra $500 a month? So if you answered yes to any of these questions, then you're in the right spot. We're going to quickly cover all of these things. And there's a reason, you guys, that I asked those questions in that order. If you have sensitive skin, you want to tackle that first before you treat any of the other things that I mentioned. So that's where we're actually going to start. Allow me to introduce Soothe. Can I hold all these up at the right 3? Yes. Oh, turn them around so you guys can see. This is our Soothe regimen, all right? If you're like me and you have sensitive skin, then you know that those flare-ups can be brutal. I'll move these over here. So the important thing to know about this regimen is that it was specifically created for sensitive skin. You guys, we didn't take our anti-aging line and modify it so that people with sensitive skin could use it. No. We use proprietary skin soothing technology. Yes, technology can apply to skincare to actually calm the skin and actually reduce the visible redness, all right? It has oatmeal then to help repair your skin's moisture barrier and then actually protect it from the environmental aggressors that often trigger those flare-ups. You can accomplish all of this in just 4 steps. A gentle cleanser, all right? The treatment to calm the flare-ups, and then the moisturizer with oatmeal. And the 4th step, where'd my step 4 go? Oh, it's still in the box, is just use in the morning, and it's a calming and soothing sunscreen. All right, you guys, I'm going to tell you a secret. When it launches to customers next week, you're also going to see the check of approval from the National Eczema Association, the National Psoriasis Foundation, and the National Rosacea Society. What? Like, that's a huge deal and super exciting for all of us with sensitive skin. Now, if you have sensitive skin on your face, You might also have sensitive skin on your body too, right? Likely. So I want to tell you about our active hydration body replenish. You guys, this is like giving your skin a big gulp of water. Sensitive skin or not, we could all use this, and it's a crowd favorite because not only does it actually hydrate your skin, it prevents moisture loss in the future. Totally. Skincare technology, like right here. So who out there said they had acne? All right. I was lucky enough to have both sensitive skin and acne. And oftentimes, you guys, those two things need to be treated together. So I want you to keep that in mind if you struggle with both of those, or with acne, or you think just with acne, right? So don't hesitate to reach out to the consultant who invited you tonight to ask about how to do that. Right now, I'm super excited to turn it over to Priscilla so she can share her experience with her acne fighting product, Unblemish.
Thank you so much, Kate. Yeah, so my name is Priscilla, and as Kate mentioned, I struggled with acne, and yeah, for a long time had acne, and I honestly thought that that was just the way that my face was going to be forever. Like I really thought, I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, this is just how my face is going to be, and this is just how people are just going to have to look at me. Like I thought that I had to accept my acne. And then I was looking on Facebook, and one of my friends posted about Rodan and Fields, and I reached out to her and I said, hey, I'm interested. I want to join. I joined really quickly because I knew the products actually before when I worked at Nordstrom, and that's where I was introduced to it for the first time back in 2006. So I was familiar with the doctors and with this new product. But what my friend didn't know is that I was really looking for something to make me extra income around my busy time as a mom, and as I was also a student when I first started. So, and I was fighting with my husband about money. Like he really likes saving money. I really like spending money. So when I found Rodan and Fields, I thought, this is going to be amazing. And guess what? It did exactly what it said it was going to do. And within the 60 days, which is the guaranteed days, my acne was cleared up. And what I really love about it now is that they reformulated it last year. And not only does it treat your acne, but it also treats the visible signs of aging. So you get all these benefits at the same time that you're treating your acne. And they just gave it a little makeover. They gave it a little glow up. And this is what it looks like now. And isn't it so cool? I love how this one looks. This one looks like belongs in NASA. I think that one looks really nice. And what is really great about the sunscreen is that it's clear. It comes on clear. So I have, tannish skin, and I love showing off my tan. And what I really like about the sunscreen is that it goes on clear. It doesn't leave me with like a white mask on from other zinc sunscreen. So that's what I love about it. And so the new and improved Unblemish has not only better packaging, but in 97% of the people, it gave them less acne. In 93%, it gave them less oily skin. And in 93%, it gave them smoother skin. Now, I have to ask, does anybody here have dark marks or hyperpigmentation? Well, I'm going to pass it over to my next friend over here.
Thank you, Priscilla. I definitely had uneven skin tone and dark marks and sun damage. Hello, redhead. Something I absolutely couldn't avoid. So this is our reverse regimen specific to dark marks and sun damage. So very simple. For those of you who are used to the old reverse, is a very simplistic system. It's 3 steps: wash, toner, AM, protect, wash, toner, PM, correct. So this regimen is instantly brightening, visibly evening skin tone over time. It's doing this 4 times faster than before, tackling and preventing more types of discoloration, including the appearance of dark marks, sunspots, unwanted freckles. And it's also just diminishing all over sun damage for a real luminous glowing complexion. So deep exfoliating cleanser. Exfoliation is the name of the game with cell turnover, with trying to get rid of this dead pigmented surface cells, purifies your skin, brightens, refines the skin tone, and gets your skin really ready for what's coming next, which is this intensive brightening toner. It's brightening, it's skin softening, it's starting the treatment of visibly evening out your skin tone, diminishing those dark spots and sun damage, and it's, again, gonna boost the efficacy of what's coming next. And in the morning, that's of course gonna be your SPF, your broad spectrum UVB or UVA and UVB sunscreen. Sun is one of the worst culprits for hyperpigmentation, so you got to protect against that. This is a brand new lightweight lotion. It's got a bunch of patented antioxidant complex in here. This is antioxidants have a huge role to play in evening out skin tone. And this particular formula is also protecting the skin against future damage, really fortifying your skin against environmental aggressors and helping prevent. And then at night, there's this tone correcting treatment. For those of you used to the old reverse, this is replacing those 2 little tubes that you had to mix. No more mixing. And it's at night. This is stabilized vitamin C, 10%, plus 2 different retinoids to help brighten the skin, revitalize the skin, promote cell turnover, again, evening skin tone and minimizing the look of dark spots. And the bonus is that vitamin C and vitamin A are also great anti-agers. So you're getting all of that in one place. So really simple, just 3 in the morning, 3 at night. As a sidebar, I've got dry skin. So I add in active hydration serum to my routine. And this can be added into any routine with any regimen. And it boosts hydration up to 200%. And why is that important? Because dry skin acts like old skin, and older skin tends to be slow to respond to products and ingredients. So this serum, really lightweight serum, delivers all day hydration, boosts the performance of the products that come on top of it, gives your skin younger looking, younger acting, plumper, glowy, balanced moisture. So as a sidebar, it's a great add-on to any regimen, especially if you have dry skin, and it also will balance out moisture levels. So back to reverse, 85% of people had less visible dark and brown spots. 97% had more moisturized skin. 73% noticed clearer, more translucent looking skin. And then when using reverse with our new targeted dark spot corrector, it's our brand new product, 100% of clinical trial participants had improvement in visible dark and brown spots. Like, how crazy is that? 100% of people in the whole trial. So targeted dark spot corrector. So this is tackling and preventing stubborn, specific dark marks. It's visibly reducing the size and the intensity of specific marks and patches, discoloration, whether it be from age, from sun, from blemishes, from hormonal imbalances. This is the perfect addition also to any regimen. This doesn't just need to be used with reverse, because we get dark marks from other things, right? Like I said, from age, from hormones, from acne. So lots of technology in here. This is patented. It's making it a very unique product on the market, selectively targeting those areas of discoloration, no halo effect around there, and really significantly diminishing the appearance of that discoloration. And again, loaded with antioxidants. Like I said, antioxidants are really the gold standard for evening out skin tone, protecting against future damage. And there's a whole bunch of nutrients in here that are going to visibly brighten and help with that tone. You can see some of those pictures on there. So using it alone, 77% of people had less visible dark spots. So you can imagine what it's like to be adding this to one of these regimens. So I'm going to turn it over to Tina. Tina's been using this as well for a few days. I'm loving it. I want to hear what Tina's experience has been so far.
Thank you so much, Kathy. So yes, as she stated, I have my tube, and I think I just got mine Monday, and I used it that same night. Like I literally started. So far, I had like a little bit of a few little discoloration patches that I think have been literally a part of my face over time. It probably could have been in my I'm 52. So it's possible that they came in my early 30s when I was, raising the children. They probably just stressed me out. So who knows? But I have been using it, and so far, even though it's only been a couple of days, I have been noticing like a little bit of the lightening in the different areas, kind of like right here in my cheek areas. I had a recent spot that was on my forehead. That one is actually starting to fade away. And then I had a few that were on my chin. But like everybody else, I definitely have my own regimens that I use. Now, I started out using the reverse regimen. Now, after I took my solution tool in the initial phase, it actually recommended the Redefine regimen for me. However, I knew because I wanted to kind of even my skin tone, and I knew that I love baking in the sun, never thought that I was having or doing any type of damage to myself because, for us that are in the African American community, we just never think that the sun is going to damage us as much as it does for anybody with fairer skin because we have a deeper pigmentation, just within our skin system. So we walk around thinking that we are kind of absolved from that. And, I literally have noticed as I have aged that there seems to be very uneven, ness within my face. So I definitely started out with the reverse regimen because I wanted to even up my skin tone. And then after I was satisfied with that, then I moved over into my suggested regimen from the solution tool, and that was my Redefine. So literally right now, I go between, I definitely do my Redefine weekly, but maybe once out of the week, I might flip over to the reverse. Like I actually just used it this morning just to, again, help protect myself from any types of sun rays or any damages that may be happening as I live my day-to-day life. Now, added to my regimen, aside from my new dark spot corrector, I also am a lover. From the beginning, when I received a sample from Jennifer, when she first introduced me to Rodan & Fields, which I wasn't familiar with the brand Rodan & Fields, but I was familiar with the two doctors because of their previous innovation products. So one of the things that was in my sample was the Lip Renewing Serum, and I love it. I am a person that will put Vaseline on, which I think I'm still a Vaseline girl. So I will use that on my lips because as I aged, my skin became more sensitive to different things. So some of the products that are over the counter that are out there, I can't use because of different ingredients that are in there, such as beeswax or lanolin or things like that. It would literally break me out. So I was kind of hesitant, but I was determined. And once I started using this is like my newest, most favorite. I'm like Oprah. This is on my favorite things list. You have to have it in stock. And I just simply put it on every evening over my lips right before I'm going to bed. And it just leaves, like it takes out any type of feeling of dehydration, any type of dryness, and it just literally soothes me instantly. And as I sleep, when I wake up in the morning, my lips are very kissable. They're very nice and soft and kissable, and I like that. One of my other products that I super love, now, I don't know how many of you, I am a fan of the brow, our brow defining booth. Through the years, never had real bushy eyebrows. However, you want to make sure that what you have is tamed and looking nice and neat and cute. So I was a fan of getting my eyebrows threaded, or I would tweeze them. And that was kind of like a therapeutic pain. But anyway, I was introduced to this, and I love this. Like, my brows have actually started over the years because of the tweezing and the threading. I started losing follicles on the end, and it just never dawned on me that they weren't going to grow back, because, you know, I thought they would grow back, but they didn't. So after using this, the Brow Booth, I have hairs that are actually starting to come in and fill in the spots where they were naked. I was looking like a little newborn baby. So now I don't look like a newborn baby. I look like a full-grown woman, and I have eyebrows again. And then one of my other ones that I super love is the Lash Booth. And that one, my lashes were kind of fading out. I'm a big fan of mascara, but I wanted to stop using the mascara. And the Lash Booth is something that definitely, because of the ingredients that are in here, and some of the same ingredients that's in the Lash Booth are also found in the Brow Booth, which it actually helps condition and just treat your eyebrows with the necessary nutrients that's needed. And my lashes, actually, I was telling people a few weeks ago, I noticed that my glasses, I had to keep pulling them away from my face. And it didn't hit me until maybe after I put on the third different pair of glasses that my lashes were starting to grow and they were hitting my lens. So it's working, which is what I really, really, truly love. Now, as Kate and Kathy mentioned, we're aging out here. And I want to know, am I the only one that's actually aging, or how many more of us are like getting older besides me and noticing those little fine lines, a fine line here or a slight wrinkle there? Well, I'm going to pass this over and let Kate kind of tell you about the next thing. Kate, take it away.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Yes, aging. Like the one thing none of us can avoid, right? Before I get there, I'm gonna make you guys wait a minute. Before I get there, there's actually a regimen in there that could come before aging, right? So recharge, all right? Recharge. We'll get to aging. I promise. My lighting in here in my office, there we go, a little bit. 3 steps, okay? You guys, I love this regimen, starting with the name, because I think we could all use some recharging, right? So I don't think I mentioned when I spoke earlier that I have a very complex skincare history, sensitivity, acne, pigmentation, aging, like all of it. So I'm not kidding when I say I've literally used everything, all right? Even recharge, it's not my daily go-to, but I do love it, right? And this, you guys, was specifically designed for the young adults. I'm still in that category, maybe. Not really. Who might not be seeing the signs of pigmentation or aging, but definitely have like the life stressors, blue light, lack of sleep, stress, that all of this, you guys, causes dullness, maybe some blotchiness and dryness, all right? This regimen is just 3 steps. A cleanser to remove the makeup, dirt, and oil, to balance your moisture in your skin. A moisturizer then that's like a super vitamin to block the signs of stress and really reveal a healthy glow. And then my personal favorite, this one, mine is like almost empty. It's a 2-in-1 primer and sunscreen that just smooths and blends for a flawless finish. It's honestly amazing. It's perfect. Okay, now to the aging part. And Tina, I love that you shared your experience with the Redefine regimen. That's just, so many people love it, right? It's the one thing none of us can avoid. So here's a fun fact. Did you guys know that 20% of how your skin ages is up to you and how you care for it? That's quite a bit of control. And it's really, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields knew this, and it's really why it was so important to them to create something that was functional and delivered real and visible results. So here's the Redefine line, all right? an age-fighting formula, you guys, that improves the look of fine lines, deep wrinkles, and actually visibly lifts and sculpts. So one of the most favorite parts of this regimen for our customers is how it's customizable. Now you get your choice of cleanser. Okay, we have two options here, a clay mask or a foaming gel wash. Both of them are going to remove makeup, dirt, and oil. The mask, you guys, is going to use a kaolin clay. It's a little bit thicker, and that's going to do like a deeper clean and purify the pores. Oftentimes people with a bit more oily skin are going to want to use this. And I want to note that, you guys, it's not an intense time-consuming mask. No, that there's a place for that, not this, not daily, right? You're going to put it on for only 2 minutes, which is the perfect amount of time to brush your teeth, right? So you put it on, brush your teeth, wash it off. Easy. Now, if the mask isn't the experience that you want, or you have more dry skin, the foaming cleanser might be the better option for you. So toner, we talked a little bit about that and the benefits of that earlier. This is going to balance pH, help the skin prep for the next step. But this one in particular, you guys, is also going to tighten up your pores. Yes, I think we all would want that. Now, this is in the step, yes, this is the step in the regimen where you would use that active hydration serum that Kathy spoke about. If you were watching the chat, so many people love it. Such great stuff. And if it was daytime, you guys, we would finish with a moisturizer, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But if it's nighttime, you might want to take things to a step further and add some additional age-fighting products. So, of course, we have to mention our AMP MD system. All right, you guys, this is a derma roller. It has needles, right? Yes, I don't know, can we see? It's gonna, the lighting in my office at night is really bad, I apologize. Okay, so it rolls, there's needles in there. Yes, I said needles, don't be afraid. This thing completely changed the texture of my skin. It uses high precision micro exfoliation technology, which is a big mouthful, big words that really just mean that it gently and safely conditions the top layer of your skin. So I'm going to roll this on my cheek, and you can watch while I'm doing this. I'm talking, I'm not bleeding, I'm not like breaking out or getting bright red. It's going to visibly refine the texture, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and leave your skin looking firmer, right? Big, huge. There's a reason the Today Show featured it, the best spent minute in anti-aging. Awesome. Now, you heard, you guys, a common theme with the regimens that each step helps the next step work better. You've heard me say that a couple times now. There's a reason I'm repeating it. The same is true here because the roller allows our powerful anti-aging peptide to work even better. Alone, it's great. With the roller, it's amazing. So what is this peptide serum? You guys, it's packaged perfectly in this blue capsule, okay, that you just twist off. And it's a powerhouse of retinol, not to be confused with retinol. It's 20 times more potent than retinol, and it's the highest potency of vitamin A that you can get without a prescription. You guys, it's super tough on aging. I'm talking major cell turnover, collagen boosting, but not tough on your skin, all right? Because of our unique calcium buffer delivery system, it's not irritating, so people with sensitive skin can use it without being red and blotchy. Then, the final step, you guys, is moisturizers, both AM and PM. You're going to have two options for that. In the morning, here's a cream, here's a lotion. The cream is for those with more dry skin. It's more medium weight. Okay, the lotion is a lighter weight and ideal for those with oily skin. But both of them are going to incorporate botanicals, peptide technology to visibly improve the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles, and also firmness. Nighttime, again, you're going to have a cream and a lotion. Same thing, cream is more medium weight, maybe for more oily skin, or for those who just like a thicker night cream, you can mix and match. It's customizable. Lotion is a little bit lighter weight, maybe those for those with more oily skin. But you guys, both products are going to incorporate that peptide technology again, okay, because you want that both in the morning and at night, but also some fancy science that will take a deeper dive at fighting those wrinkles. Why do we want a little bit more at night? More peptides in the moisturizer, AMP MD. You guys, this is because your skin is more receptive to change at night when it's at rest, not exposed to the sun, the environment, or any of that other daytime stress that we just experience, right? Whew! Okay, that was a lot of stuff. But I love that we can make things super easy for our customers. You guys, did you notice everything's labeled? 1, toner, 2, moisturizers, 3. That's on every regimen, all right? And our solution tool, you guys, will help you customize and find out exactly what the doctors recommend for you. So loop back with your consultant who invited you to get that link. That will take all of the guesswork out of which one do I start with, right? So who wants to win free products? And anyone want to earn $500 extra a month, right? I mentioned we're going to talk about that. So you want to tune in and we'll share how you can do that. And those who stay on live are going to be entered to win some fun goodies. So tune up. All right. Listen up. If you're a guest, I want you to put your name in the chat along with the name of the consultant who invited you. All right. And while you guys are doing that, Kathy and I are going to compile everything and get our winners ready. But Jennifer's going to tell us a little bit more about the business side of things. So Jennifer, I'm going to let you take it away.
Absolutely. So I have this picture here. Priscilla, before I just quickly share, did you just want to share? I think that you have such great, like you love Radiant Defense. So do you just want to share quickly while people are putting their name in the chat?
Absolutely. You know, one of the things I love about Radiant Defense is that, well, first of all, it's not makeup. It looks like it's makeup, but it's not makeup. And it has antioxidants, which is what you need for anti-aging and just what you need, you know, every day. And it just, you know, when you use it, it makes your skin look better immediately, but then look better with, you know, constant use. So I love it. And I love how it comes with all the shades. I have a winter color, I have a summer color. So it's just, you know, it's awesome. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. And it doesn't block your pores to irritate your skin. If you have sensitive skin or acne, it has anti-aging benefits. Yeah, I love it. I agree. So what I get to talk about, I'm so excited. So if you have not yet purchased any Rodan & Fields products, you have 2 great options. You can become a preferred customer. We have a great membership program. It's a one-time fee, unlike Amazon or Costco, where you pay every year to get the perks. We pay $19.95 one time, and that gets you 10% off all your orders, free shipping on orders of $80 or more, amazing customer service. You get your own personalized consultant to work with and help you out. And you get to get what you want when you want, totally customizable and flexible, free gift when you place your second order in 30 to 90 days, and coupon codes that benefit you and your friends. So that's one great way. And if you decide that's the way you want to purchase, or maybe you already are a preferred customer and you're happy to stay there, then you can get these new regimens and the new spot tone. I don't know. The name kind of messes me up. I always call it TDS, Tone Dark Spot Corrector. So targeted dark spot corrector, mnemonic device for me. So anyways, that's going to be available with the regimen starting on March 24th. And if you buy it with a regimen, you get a free microdermabrasion paste. And we haven't talked about that. The microdermabrasion paste is actually truly magic in a jar. If you don't believe me, you haven't tried it yet. It's a great sugar salt scrub. You can use it on your face, hands, elbows, and feet. Back in the day when we used to actually see people and we did live events, I would go and I would put it on my elbows. People didn't believe me. I have the softest elbows on the planet. It's very weird, but it's very true. So this stuff is magic. So you will get a free one of those. Now, if you just want to get any of that separately, like one of these regimens without the targeted dark spot or the targeted dark spot without the regimens, you can totally get it. You'll just miss out on magic in a jar, but totally up to you. So then the other way, if you decide that you're like, you know what, this seems kind of fun and flexible and amazing, and yeah, I'd like to earn an extra $500, you get to pay a one-time fee of $75. That's going to get you 25 samples, and we call them conversation starters because really that's what they are. You get to share them with people like Tina mentioned and a few other people. It's like, wow, you put it on your face. You can't stop touching your face. And you're like, I want to get this stuff too. So you get 25 conversation starters and you get this amazing water bottle and you get the opportunity to earn some money. So when I started, most of us, when we started, we were doing a lot of other stuff. I was working full time. My kids were 5, 8, and 10. I have a background in academia. I have a PhD in Spanish, and I taught at the university level. I never thought I'd do anything like this, but what I really love is the educational portion and the fact that it's business in a box. It's this community helping us, saying, hey, whatever you want to do, we're here to support you. So events like this and information, which are really educational opportunities. We have this fantastic bonus program. And in fact, one of our newest consultants on our team just earned this first bonus today. We're so excited for her. So really, we're here to help you how to figure out how to do these bonuses. So just really briefly, sell your first regimen. One person says, yeah, I'm aging, and decides to get the Redefine. They get $20, you get a $20 bonus and around $50 in commission. 2 people do that, you get $100 product coupon codes. You can buy more samples, more product for yourself. Another $100, do 4 of those, another $100 bonus and $230 in commission. And that is about $500, right? So, and then you can double that. So from there, it's just really easy. It's really fun. We're happy to share more. Now, Kathy, do you want to share your screen? And do you want to share who won? And then what we will do, we'll share who won the freebie that we're going to offer, which is this great SPF 50, which if you haven't tried this, it's amazing. We'll share who won this. And then anybody who wants to stay on, we can answer any questions.